For today's show, Jennifer and I are flying to California to learn how the people who get airplanes in and out of airports, pilots, and NASA are putting safety first.
That's right, and you know, almost 2 million people like us travel by airplane every day. Air travel links us to the rest of the world, and usually we don't pay much attention to how it works or who makes it work. But with millions of people flying, airplanes, pilots, and airports have to be safe.
Just who regulates the safety of airplanes, pilots, and airports?
The FAA, or Federal Aviation Administration. Their primary responsibility is maintaining the safety of public aviation. The FAA develops air traffic rules, operates airport towers and air traffic control centers, and encourages new aviation technology, some of which is being developed by NASA. We'll see some of those technologies later.
45, San Francisco is now boarding.
Dan, that's our flight.
And families with children are welcome to board at this time.
Mom, watch me.
You know, right now, as we board, the airport's control tower has received our pilot's flight plan and will soon be directing our airplane as it taxis to the runway.
Hey, there's the control tower. Right now in that tower, people are observing us and other airplanes to make sure everything runs safely on the ground.
Meanwhile, inside the plane, we have our seatbelts fastened.
Shh, sorry. While the flight attendant gives us safety procedures.
Just like pilots and the people in airport towers have safety rules, passengers like us can make sure we are as safe as possible on the airplane. For example,
Excuse me, sir. You're gonna have to turn off that cell phone and computer.
they can interfere with the airplane's communication systems.
Well, now that we're airborne, we're being tracked on radar. Soon, our airport tower hands us off to an air traffic control center. There are 21 of these centers in the United States, and each center controls a specific area of airspace.
What is airspace?
The space where aircraft fly. These control centers communicate with pilots and safely direct all airplanes that enter their airspace. When you consider all the airplanes that fly every day, that's a huge job.
During our flight, we'll pass through about 6 different airspaces, and as we pass through each one, we're monitored by its air traffic control center.
Each center gives our pilot information about weather, air traffic around us, and it helps us navigate the best route. You know, I hope our pilot takes us over Colorado. I would love to see it from here. Hey, maybe next time NASA Connect will give us our own private jet. And then we could...
Right, Dan. Until then, flying coach, buddy.